famous music teacher, Aaron Shearer, once said, "During every minute of practice, you're acquiring habits that will determine how you will eventually play. If you're confused and making errors as you practice, confusion and error will unavoidably become part of your playing." Hi, my name is Kent Murdoch, and although I've played music all my life, I'm a relative beginner on the saxophone. What I'd like to share with you is how to use visualization when learning the saxophone. I'm currently studying jazz sax, so I must learn to internalize many scales and patterns. Obviously, I wish to do this in the most efficient way possible and avoid confusion and error. So how do I do this? Well, let me say this. It's impossible to avoid error completely, but we can work toward the goal of perfection, and we can do this most efficiently by using a process called visualization. The trick to learning scales and patterns and even entire pieces of music is to visualize the two hands playing and the sound of what you are playing before you actually play the pattern on the sax. Kind of sounds like the salesman and the music man, doesn't it? But it actually works. And what I'm going to do is demonstrate an A major scale. 3 sharps, F, C, and G are sharp. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this thing in the air. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to think of playing the scale in my head. And you don't really have to play in the air. You can just visualize the fingers. But I'm going to start here playing this in the air. I'm going to say I got these 2 fingers down on an A. And I'm going to say the notes. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D, E, D, C sharp, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. And I'm visualizing it while I'm saying that. I went from A all the way up to the highest note in the practical range, all the way down to the lowest, and back up to A. Now the goal of this is I should be able to play this, once I visualize it clearly, I should be able to play this without error. And this is what we're going to find out. Okay? Here it goes. A little weak on that low note. Well, I am a beginner. But that's the way I learn these patterns. By visualizing them first in my mind's eye and hearing them, and then I try to play it on the sax, and I try to play it without any fingering errors, and of course I can work on the scale afterwards.